Hit that subscribe button and let's do this.
Welcome to Swamp Sniper, and what in the world is going on in this video? I'm also going to push the limits of how nerdy I can legally get on YouTube, but that's what I do all the time anyway. I create video games in real life for over 20,000 people every year. That's my goal with my field, Ballahack Airsoft, and with my community. I create an environment where players can suspend reality, forget about struggles or negativity in their life, and escape.
Whether it's a post-apocalyptic survival game, Wild West roleplay event, rescuing or fighting aliens in Area 51, fighting against hordes of zombies, or good old-fashioned military simulation, they all have the same end goal.
Have a blast doing something that otherwise you couldn't do in real life. One could argue that Airsoft is just LARPing with guns. So you know that I love and enjoy giving people an incredible experience and making unforgettable memories. That is my goal. And with this channel, I'm trying to bring people into those experiences, and I have all kinds of new game types that I want to create. But my mind is starting to wander outside of the realm of just Airsoft, since people love our role-playing game. For example, using melee weapons. And I'm not fully sure what I think about it, and I'm going to kind of cover that, but I banned melee weapons for the most part from my field a long time ago. And this video is about why I banned them. But first, a quick shout out to our sponsor. Can you guess who the sponsor is? Let me give you a hint. You guys should know it by now.
Is it Raid Shadow Legends?
That is correct, Raid Shadow Legends. Free to play on mobile and PC, and not just because everyone in the galaxy is playing it, but I would not have them as a sponsor for this video unless I actually played the game and enjoyed it, and I genuinely do. In this RPG hero collector game, you're battling in the realm of Teleria against undead hordes. I can play it on my phone, my computer, this 24-foot wide screen. I love that there's always action at your fingertips. You can just pop into a battle whenever you want, wherever you are. Constantly upgrading, they've added champion fragments so that you can get pieces of champions and summon a specific awesome champion. There's also a new bazaar where you can load up on high value items with gold bars that you won in the tag arena. And they just extended the daily login rewards to 270 days, with free champions available just for logging in. You can find me under the super original name Swamp Sniper, and if you're fast enough, you can join my clan, which is called Swamp Sniper's Clan. I don't have anyone in it yet. Go to the video description, download the game, and if you're a new player, you're gonna get 200,000 silver and you're gonna get a new champion. His name is Grinner, and this dude is super ugly, but he is a really good champion for beginners, and it's gonna help you climb up fast in the game. All of this treasure is waiting for you right here, and it's only available for the next 30 days to new players, so hop in, good luck, and I will see you there.
Armor me. Now I think I'm about to break the cringe meter, but I had a blast beating the crap out of my friends, and I couldn't really move in this costume, but I figured if it humiliates me and entertains you, it's all good. It's a good thing they didn't all attack me at once, right? Whoa, I don't even know this girl. Just kidding, she's my wife. So then I tried to create the game in real life. Oh, my wife just happened to win. I'm not biased. That's my boy John Simpson. I like to summon him from a portal whenever I need an orc to act for me.
Sure thing, boss.
It's amazing what a couple push-ups can do.
absolute squad goals if John and I were rocking these kits in an airsoft game. Am I right? Then I could not help myself, and I had to do the same style of gameplay with airsoft guns.
UAV has detected 3 layers of enemy defenses. Take them out. Good hit. Tango's down. Tango down. We have lost a friendly. Enemy down. You are on your own. Good luck. You have 1 enemy left. You have been wounded. All enemies have been destroyed.
But let's get to the melee weapons.
So what role should melee have in airsoft, and what's my issue with it? 2 things, primarily safety and quality of gameplay. Now, knife kills can be very fun and satisfying in a game. And they can be very effective to not let other enemies know that you're there by quietly taking someone down. But melee weapons fully unleashed in a game with tons of people can be a very dangerous thing. Why is that?
It can knock off a player's eye protection.
Very good, sir.
Getting hit by a foam sword isn't dangerous, but losing an eye is. And melee weapons and mass use can easily knock off too much eye pro for you to contain. Please don't hear me wrong, I'm not judging other fields and communities if they allow melee and airsoft. We just have a higher volume of players than most any places, and I err on the side of caution. But in a controlled and admin environment, that could be a different story. The other issue is the quality of gameplay. If you have players out here that are trying to shoot, move, communicate, and work together as a team using airsoft guns, it can get a little goofy when a dude with a lightsaber bursts in and says you're all dead. It's also a good idea to keep airsoft as a non-contact sport. We don't need to be fist fighting, grappling each other, or choking each other out.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Just keep it clean and simple. This is why I banned the use of melee weapons at my field a long time ago, with one exception, and that is our giant post-apocalyptic event every year has something called the Blood Pit Arena. And the Blood Pit Arena is run by the man in the purple coat. These controlled, adventurous fights really add to the game, and they also add for entertainment before briefing at the beginning of each op. Now let's meet the man himself and hear what he has to say.
Hello, I'm John Hughes, and I am the man in the purple coat at Ballahack's Rev Series events, where you can find me running the Blood Pit Arena, where if you get tired of shooting up your friends or running around questing, you can come down and give them a right good beating. So at the Blood Pit Arena, one thing we do is it's all admin controlled melee fighting. So normally we don't allow melee combat at Ballahack Airsoft for a number of reasons, the main being you could break equipment and you could knock off iPro. At the Blood Pit Arena, like I said, it's under admin control, so you're less likely to run across any incidents. We use safe foam weapons. Pretty much any LARP-related weapon is something that is welcome and allowed at the Blood Pit Arena. Just make sure you run them by me before you go ahead and dump a whole bunch of money on a whole bunch of fighting sticks. Occasionally, quest items can be found at the Blood Pit Arena if you win enough fights or pay enough money and beat me, because I get tired during the day, and the price keeps going up and up and up until I'm done and find a champion to fight you instead. For the last few years, I've incorporated a tournament into the Blood Pit Arena for both Rev and Fertile Crescent series events, where the winner of the grand tournament each day gets to take home a brand new sword similar to this one of their very own. And it's just a change from the regular gameplay where you just go and beat on somebody with a sword, where you don't normally get to do that at an airsoft event for one, or just in general. It's a unique thing. It's not something that you see all the time in a lot of other events, and it's a good change of pace for them. Finally, at Rev 10, I was able to get Swamp Sniper after years and years of asking him to come and fight in my Blood Pit Arena. I finally got the chance to fight him, and it was actually more of a challenging fight than I was expecting.
Oh, that's mean. And you still won, right?
Yeah, I still won. Of course I won. Will there be a Blood Pit Arena at Rev 11? That's absolutely my intent, and as long as there's Rev, and I can still get away with it, you can guarantee there will be a Blood Pit Arena.
What I find so interesting is that our most successful events are role-play events. It's not just you're there to shoot. You're there to suspend reality and use your imagination and have fun and create unforgettable memories. The best events are the ones in which it's not about airsoft, but airsoft is used as a tool to spice up the situation and the real experience that's going on. I want to create an event called Titan Prime that's based around terraforming one of the moons of Saturn, and everyone's going to have an oxygen app. You're constantly losing oxygen, having to scan QR codes on tanks that have a finite number while fighting an enemy faction. One group is trying to destroy the operations, one group is trying to repair the operations, and it's going to have a bunch of crazy, weird rules. You're going to be thinking about someone shooting you, but you're going to be thinking more about losing oxygen and the consequence that that has in the game. Another one doesn't require airsoft at all. It's like a survival horror game mixed with regular hide and seek. I don't know if you watched my Siren Head video, but Siren Head could make a good monster for this. I think they need to be smaller. An airplane crashes onto an island, my field, Ballahack, right before dark, and the 100 survivors have to build shelters and hide from these monsters that are hunting them. There are no airsoft guns involved. It's just literally a hardcore game of hide and seek where we put a lot of effort and money into a storyline of them trying to repair a radio, and only like 5 of them can survive, if any of them do. Once they're wiped out by the monster, they have to leave and go back to staging and wait to see who the winners were. And this would go to like 1 or 2 a.m. Only a few can survive and get a reward, anything to draw them into another reality and create unforgettable memories. So all that being said, I need to ask you guys a question, and I don't even really know the answer, but we have a massive community and we can pull off all kinds of events, and no event would take away from any other event. It's their own thing. If you like super hardcore milsim and you're down with role-playing into that character and believing it's going on, in my opinion, that's the same as getting really into the zombie event. You're just using your imagination in different ways. So what I'm asking is, what if I were to host a massive LARP event? Not magic or anything, just a massive melee event. We create this huge world with interesting characters and all kinds of quests, and you basically just live in it for 2 whole days. This event would be a lot like Rev, and you could get achievement coins and victory coins. There would be like food and drinks everywhere there. People would sleep out in the environment, and I would film it just like I filmed Rev. And I think that'd be kind of cool. What would my character be? Like, maybe I would be
Tegged the Great, son of Scion High, determined to free all people from the grip of the Dark Sisterhood.
Or maybe
A nameless ranger, hell-bent on avenging his wife. He'll stop at nothing to find her murderer.
Or maybe
The chosen one of the Swamp Hood, who would eradicate all orcs from the lands.
Line! I don't know, but I'm kind of emotionally ready to do something like that, and more importantly, to film it and to tell a story. And because at a roleplay event, no single person's experience is the same. And that's what makes them just so valuable and awesome. I'm not even sure where I stand on it, but it's something that I would love to hear your opinion on. Thank you so much for watching Swamp Sniper. Be sure to check out Raid if you want something fun to dip into. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And whatever you do in life, stay safe, enjoy it, be creative, never lose that childlike imagination, and peace.